So we have this features file in our Calabash test that we're using for the Android project, but we don't really understand yet how this actually works. Like, what is this call? How exactly is it invoked? So on. So I went ahead and researched it, and I just now figured it out. So what this is doing is it's actually being... let me do this. That's better. So for example, look at the last line here. You have the keyword then, and then keywords I should see, and then some string of text in double quotes. And then looking at our features directory and looking at the steps that we have, well, all we have is that we're requiring this library. So that's kind of like, oh, okay, so I'm just doing some black box use case here, so how do I actually know what to put? So I went on GitHub and figured it out and looked for that repo and found the definitions for this. So for example, for this last line, we're looking for then I should see, which is right here. Then I should see some string of text, and then it also has keywords do text. And I'm assuming that if you want some action to have take place or something, that you use this do keyword, which I'm not really sure what that does yet. But what I do know is that this is invoking this. So we can enter text here, and then the text gets sent to this, and it has a timeout of 10 seconds. I'm assuming 10 seconds, or it can be 10 milliseconds, but 10 seconds seems more probable. And that's kind of how this whole thing is working. It's calling some imported libraries from our steps file that was created for us automatically when we used Android Gen. Calabash Android Gen, I think, was the name of it. And so then it's also using this when keyword. So let's go back here, and I'll include all these links in the description of the video so that makes it easier for you guys. And looking at this, let's look at when and. So I have to figure out which one of these it is in, and I might be able to just search this, or I could just click through them. No biggie. When. So this is more than likely enter text steps. Press button steps. Screenshot steps, search steps, finish steps. Let's try enter text steps. Okay, so this is all using then. So this isn't it. Then. Given. Okay. So that's how you use some of those for dates. Still looking. Location. Map. Obviously not map. Oh, maybe it is. When I center the map, when I pan the map, when I do this. But at this point, you guys get the point. Is you can actually write your own too, which I'm going to do in future videos as soon as I figure out how to do it. But you can write your own and then create the step definitions here, and then you would just include it into your program somehow, probably up here. And you could probably actually write all of it in here in this one file. And then what you would just have to do is just call it from your features file. So it has Calabash steps, and then you have your hooks here. Not really sure what the difference is between a hook and a step, honestly. They both have the same connotation, where it's just invoked based on something happening. Let's see, this is map steps, navigation steps, then press button steps, given blah, then do this, blah. Given this, do this, then I'm not seeing it. Where is it? Must be somewhere else. must be in here somewhere. Should be a way to search this. This repository. When I enter, when the user has to enter text, entering text, when the user asks, and then the view is focused by tapping on it, given the web view. Entering text feature. This is more than likely it. Oh, it's an example scenario. Okay, that makes sense. So, I think you guys got the point, so I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching, and look forward to more Calabash stuff.